If we're the same people who live offline, who live online, and our expectations and our behaviors are changing because of these innovations, what is the 2.0 version of that in a physical world? My name is Shechtman, and I'm the founder of Story. Story is a space that has the point of view of a magazine. We reinvent it entirely every 3 to 8 weeks like a gallery, and we sell things like a store. It's like you buy a magazine off a newsstand, and what's on the newsstand in April is different than what's on the newsstand in May. I was really interested and excited about looking at a physical space as a storytelling medium and bringing those different worlds together. Everyone's like, brick and mortar retail is dead, but yet we're not changing how we define retail. The last 20 years have been incessant digital and technological innovation. And there's crowdsourcing and crowdfunding and subscription retail. All these other multi-billion-dollar e-commerce startups and websites and new platforms and technologies are growing and booming and going public and doing amazing things. And so it was kind of this aha moment. If we're not satiated as much as we used to for longer periods of time, how can we make things faster to keep up with what consumers' appetites are for new content? When I look at the impact of the convenience of Amazon and getting essentials at your doorstep before you know you need them, but right just in time, I'm not interested in competing with that. What I'm more interested in is what can you do offline that you can't do online? And then B, what can you introduce to that experience to further enhance it? We're quickly becoming trained as a society to be multitaskers, and we want a higher return on investment for our time. So if you want my time in a physical space, let alone you want to keep me there, how are you going to satiate my appetite while I'm in that space? Uniqlo on Fifth Avenue now has a Starbucks. Duane Reade on the Upper East Side, they have a manicure station. In Brooklyn, they have a growler bar for craft beers. So you don't want me leaving for caffeine. If you realize that your customer is someone who likes a Starbucks, just put it right there for them. Because we're always changing and we're launching new brands or testing new technologies, it's this open source playground for innovation in retail and media. So why can't retail be a media channel? What we do is we team up with companies who add editorial authenticity and authority to a conversation that they bring experience to. We teamed up with a small company called Procter & Gamble, and we did a hot towel shave station, and anyone could come in and get a complimentary hot towel shave. Like, that's theater, that's engagement. And then the consumer's part of that story. So they feel that much more attached to your brand and this experience because they're part of it. My whole philosophy is, why can't you start with a blank piece of paper and cross-functionally integrate the different needs of a brand? And so we have our consumer community who's really loved learning and coming to the store and meeting new people, and the same with the small businesses during all of our events. And this surprise and delight factor of creating more dynamic retail experiences, whether you're a drugstore or a mass retailer or a different kind of specialty store on 10th Avenue and 19th Street, in my opinion, is vital.